welcome back to the episode. We are again looking around, seeing things. For example, Lord Whitburn, all the way over here. And our focus is actually on these two missions. Some Figaro fellow and some other murder targets going amok. So let's just talk to them while we're at it, and then we're going to go further north.
Good day. What could be more pleasant than spending one's inheritance? Though I don't imagine you would know.
Well, I do inherit an awful lot of gold from the enemies.
Old Lady Whitburn, the mother-in-law, never comes down to the lower city. I'm glad I'm not such a snob.
Oh, right. Wait. Where'd he go? He just disappeared. Oh, look at this. We got some Ithbank for the Chakey. Nice, nice, nice. Wait. Ithbank over here. Why on earth is there so much Baldur's Mouth Gazette stuff around here? Baldur's Drake.
The statue is of Baldur, founder of the city, forever looking out to sea.
I mean, it's the same as all the other statues.
Be blowing inland today, bringing in the stench of the foundry.
Right. Ooh, wooden barrel.
Metal screeches. Keep the city peaceful, my ass.
Someone seems to be a bit miffed.
A lot on my mind, and well, in it.
This city has been in a downward spiral for too long. Only the soft-hearted and the street vermin dare to deny it.
So, what about this one?
Bloody ridiculous. Some folk must live a charmed life if a child playing in the streets their greatest worry.
Oh.
I was just playing. I wasn't even aiming at him.
What exactly happened though?
Almost coming to blows over a pebble. What's this city coming to?
I mean, he does have a point. Don't throw stuff around where people are.
I suppose your mother squeezed out a whole litter just like you.
Nobody wants to read the riot act to a child, but, well, discipline's got to start somewhere, eh?
What's a riot act? I mean, the riot act is something different compared to a child just playing and throwing stuff around. But still, the idea of stuff getting thrown around is definitely not so good. What about this one?
The mouth can publish all the fluff pieces it wants about those steel watchers. I think they're a menace.
They're definitely in the way.
You want a copy of this rag? Gold. Make it quick.
Right. What's with the attitude?
Me stupid dad makes me sell these shite rags. Pillock. If you want one, it's gold.
Right. So...
Yeah. The best one in town. Also, the only one in town. You want a copy? Gold.
Very simple. The Baldur's Mouth Gazette.
The Baldur's Mouth Gazette. When the mouth barks, the fist bites. I forget the real slogan, but you get the idea. Now, buy a copy, or leave.
It seems to be a wee bit iffy. I don't want one. Well, let's just give him a bit of gold.
Looks great as toilet paper if you run out.
At least he's honest. So, what do we got? Is there any special? Nope. Wait a minute. Vigilantes poke their snoots in sordid murder investigation. Steelwatch outmodes regular policing. Oh, that's not good. And hell for leather. Tenor tax locks stoke suspicion. Warm brains. So interview with a sentient zombie. Surprise rain of toads on Wizard Launch here. Right. That one goes to camp, but I think Karlak has I think this is the same one, isn't it? Yep. Yeah, they're even the same ones all the time, so that's a wee bit iffy. Good. What am I gonna do with this though? Yeah, it's also camp related stuff. Let's place that over here. Just have to figure out a way to to use all of those things in the last fight somehow.
These boots have seen everything.
Because I just have no clue how I'm gonna do that. It will be a bit interesting. So, wait a minute, we're gonna pick up that one. There's fruit buckets. Zoo. Just take all of these thingies. Thank goodness I have read all of them. So, what's this one? Another beehive. Behave. That's the typical dexterity roll that you have to roll in order to get that. So, more clothings, leather boots. Looks like someone is actually going swimming right here, isn't it? We're just going to pick up all of that. Oh, wait. Veronica Hamperclips and her adventures beyond the wash basin. Uh-huh. Sounds like Alice in Wonderland. In a bit. Okay, so there's nothing there. Right. Interesting clothing. So, all of this goes to camp and... Oh. Interesting sign. That's definitely not good. So, let's see. The novel tells the story for Veronica Hamperclips, who has been tumbled by her demeaning and mean-spirited husband into having more children than she wanted. Now it seems she's ceaselessly spending her days at the wash basin, cleaning a never-ending supply of dirty things. She escapes this when she solves the unsolvable riddle of the almost disturbingly handsome fairy prince Regal. Whisked to a world of fairy court policies and duel, Ronnie has a marvelous time and doesn't miss her damn children or her awful husband one bit. This is escapist fantasy, trackle pot boiling of the trickliest variety, and it is glorious. Right. Just put any random word in there and you should be okay.
Light on my feet.
Alright.
So you stopped queuing because you felt funny?
Opacity of limits. Could I even read that? I don't think so. Fist Noodle Man. Yeah. The Great Noodle Man.
In that godforsaken line a moment longer. Felt like I was gonna faint.
What do you? What kind of line do you mean?
You trying to get in too? I waited half a day and got nowhere. I gave up.
Why do you want to get into the upper city though?
I was queuing with the others and then I started feeling wrong. No thanks.
Do you think we could
The Gazette reckons Lord Portash is the second coming of Baldur.
I really need my hair doing, so you'll have to wait in line.
Right. Oh.
But there's probably grates and things down there.
What's this thing called? The Barber of whatever. Facemaker's Boutique.
right.
Yeah. Facemaker. Right.
I wouldn't hold your breath if you're here to see Figaro.
Uh-huh. Because he's disfiguring people. Oh, look at that. Stuff to read. Now, how nice is this? I got it from the other side. Okay. So, what do we have so far? Precious delivery. Dear Figaro, those gems you requested have arrived. Left them in your basement for safekeeping. Looking forward to seeing what you make with them, or model art. And commission for formal war. Lord Gorta's coronation ceremony is upon us, and as such I would like to commission an outfit for my dear wife. No, she has very precise requirements. The item is to be a dress with one sleeve hanging off the left shoulder. That sleeve should end at the wrist. On the other arm, no sleeve. Quite rough. Material should be of the finest silk. Absolutely no wool. The waist should be adjustable, tied with ribbon in the manner of a corset. The hem must touch the ground, but not trail. Payment will be made on receipt of the completed garment to the exact specifications outlined above. Master Durable. Seeking help. Dear Mr. Facemaker, I hear you're the best of the best when it comes to crafting new persona. Well, I need that and more. I'm being hunted by assassins and I'm scared for my life. I need the makeover to end all makeovers. A makeover to complete that nobody would ever know it was me under there. I hope you are up to the task. My life depends on it. Anon. Nah, it's kind of interesting that this Anon would then become anonymous. That's interesting. Very interesting indeed. Alrighty, so in there we go. Good old Facemaker. Could there be something on the... Wait a minute. There's definitely an upper floor there. Is there a way to jump up? Well, okay, we have to figure that out eventually. So, let's just get in there. See what we got. We got a boutique. So the one that we need to save is supposed to be somewhere over there. Either in this room, below, or further... yeah, probably the same room over there. So we have to find the way in. So can we read anything while we're at it? Let's see. Sounds tiefling before. Nope. It's just pictures, 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 pictures. Facemaker Tastemaker. What is this? This promotional book features detailed drawings of a variety of fashion designs, from standard capes with elaborate embroidery to wide-brimmed hats.
Run a business, I say. Can't even browse
in unusual patterns and materials to patchwork gowns of a fashion unknown in Baldur's Gate. Bobby.
Oi, you! Get in the bloody queue!
I know these names. There's a shapeshifter. Wob and Gudge, both of those are shapeshifters.
Stranger things have happened.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
How long do you think Master Pennygood expects us to wait? I'm bored already.
And I already know who you are. Alright. Oh, there's a hatch. Look at that. I'm gonna explore that one afterwards. Portrait of Elven Poet? No. So let's see. That one looks... Yeah, so the real completion of the quest is downstairs. Someone was revealed and not revealed, so there might be some invisible fella over there. Ruff failed a savings throw against me. Okay. Now the real question is... we are just going to enter the place. Face first. Alright. Oh boy. He doesn't seem to... What is going on?
It's unusual for prey to supply the tools of its own butchery. Razors, scissors, nail files. So many cuts one couldn't make. And yet, such a fleeting window. But then, who am I to deny the auspices of destiny? For we are celebrating, Master Figaro. You have the delicious honor of being my crowning achievement. Your body is my ultimate gift to my lord. But together, we shall transcend.
Oh boy. Rogue stealth. Steep softly in the nearby shadows, avoiding the dwarf's gaze. Oh boy. Let's hope this works. Ah, thank goodness. Nice. Roll number 1. Worked flawlessly. Now the real question is, can we pull it off though?
You see...
Bollocks? Where am I?
So you stopped queuing because you felt funny?
What the? Eh? Eh? I thought I would going to... I thought I was going to get closer to him and take him out. That's not how it ends. That's not how I... No. This is not the expected outcome of a sneak attack. I wanted to attack them. The stealth way of getting in there and fight him and save the dude. That was not supposed to happen. I managed to win the roll. I should have been able to like get a wee bit closer. No. Okay, that's weird. So don't use the last one if you're a rogue. That does not save the target. That does not save Rough. No, it's not Rough. It's someone else. Whatever. So let's do this again. Yada yada yada. And read. I should have saved before going in there though.
Can't even browse.
Oi, you! Get in the...
Yeah. And I was talking to this one.
How long do you think, Mark?
So it must have been, and it's safe now. So let's try this again. We're gonna in there, guns blazing, of course. Yada yada yada.
It's only raised, but together.
So now, so you got Ranger. Beast on the hunt is one thing, but there's only one for one gone rabbit. And then step softly in the nearby shadows, avoiding the dwarf's gaze. Yeah, this just means you're gonna go away. I respect paralyzing your target makes the kill easy, but a monologue? Really? A beast on the hunt is one thing, but there's only end for one gone rabbit. Let's hope the Ranger works.
A challenger. My lord tests me. This piteous hovel will be your grave, challenger.
Alright, there you go.
Savor your final breath.
Really? Throwing things. So, let's see. Oh, wait. They rolled 14. Critical hit. Wait a minute. 14 is a critical hit. Sneak it. Wow. Okay, no, I don't want him to die, so we're going to... It doesn't work. And why do we have to roll this again? Dolor needs 20 to hit. They rolled a 20 critical hit, and I need to roll this again. Oh, come on! This dude is hitting all the time. That sucks.
Can't even browse while he's with a client.
And my main damage dealer is taken out. That's just great. Okay, we got darkness though. That might be something. Ambush. No. Crap. One does the paralysis for 3 turns, and the other one is permanent. Oh boy. How am I gonna do that? We got 50 something, and 180 for this dude. So the only thing that I can do is throw a potion on the ground and use like an additional attack in order to do things. And for this to work, it would be nice to yeah, get good positioning and whatnot. So now, question.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse.
If I attack this one, he's threatened. Karlak is not blinded though. What's his armor class is 18, so it would be better for this dude to have a little bit lower armor. Not just that. I could also use a sneak attack, but I'm also threatened, so paths interrupted, targets too close, yada yada yada, so all of this doesn't quite work. No.
Gods know what else is down there.
This one has what kind of stats? The lowest one is intelligence, so that could kind of work. Tragedy is laughter. Da, 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 da. Leave a creature prone with laughter without the ability to get up. Sounds good. But then I would lose my attacks for the turn. The cloud blinds and heavily obscures creatures within it. But the main thing about this cloud is that yeah, there's also darkness over here. Darkness does the same thing. Range attacks into or out of the darkness, yes. Ah. So if I were to do normal attack like that, too close and blinded, so that's not good. So I have to move a little to the side where there's no darkness, and then the whole thing would work, I think. Yeah, not blinded anymore. Perfect. So I am threatened. That's why it's not going to work. So Dolor still has to die.
Can't even browse while he's with a client.
I can't really do the sneak attack because I'm still somewhat. Yeah, I can't do that much. How am I going to do that? How am I going to do that? Lizelle and Karlak might actually be the ones that can take them all down. Like, this 50 dude is definitely a wee bit much. If I were to take this one, that's like 60. No. What I need to do is either I'm going to use Fog Cloud, and I'm going to... this is iffy. Okay. I could try to use it like this, and then Dolor...
Can't even browse while he's with
Yeah, that could work. The other way would be to use something that reduces the armor a little bit. Why does that? Oh, because I have to move or what? You gotta be kidding me. But at least now his reaction is gone. Alright, so now he's blinded. The idea is, yeah, now she has advantage, 84%. That should work. I'm gonna go with Searing Smite to deal a ton of damage. To deal a ton of damage. There you go. Okay, so we got a little bit out of it. So, if I were to get in here, how would I do that? I could just jump right in there. I am not... Wait a minute. Why is she blinded? Because she's in the fog light. Well, that's a bit iffy. Can I move a wee bit to the side? Karlak is somewhat in the way. I mean, Karlak could just go into darkness. And Lizelle could then escape the fog a little bit. There you go. Not blinded anymore. Now I can deal tons of damage with a trip attack. There you go. And a follow-up with... Maybe a follow-up works. I don't know. Maybe I could do another one. Who knows? Nah, no. I'm just gonna... What is this one? Topple the big fold. Nope. It's actually small fold. Alright. And I could try to do the sweeping strike on 2 fellows. That could work. Let's hope. There you go. Knocked out one. The other one took a little bit of damage. That's nice. I'm going to use Action Surge to take care of the rest. Okay. 99% chance to hit. That's good. So, there we go. That's number 1. And the next one. Toppled and killed. There you go. Okay. Lizelle. Just gonna do all of it. Look at that. That's rage in her eyes. That's perfect. So now what's she gonna do though? I mean, wait, why is that locked? There you go. So her turn is now over. A better way would be to get into darkness, because then no one would be able to see them, and no one is able to use ranged attacks into darkness. So that's good. And then we are going to do... Yeah, her turn's over. Karlak's turn is also over. And what am I gonna do? It would be nice to have like an offhand attack that I can use in order to trigger that. But it's not going to work. So, I could dip my weapon into the fire. That's one thing. I could also just use a potion of speed. Astarion, on the other hand, is not dead yet, so we could just keep him the way he is. And I could, yeah, what could I do? Yeah, I'm just going to dip my weapon in here, in the fire. Get a little bit of bonus damage. And, because I am in the fog light, I might actually be able to... Really now? Okay, so that's how that goes. Let's just also hide in the fog cloud there. Alright. I can see invisible things, but I'm blinded. That is kind of weird. Anyway, let's end our turn. See what the others are doing. That's not good. Why do they deal critical hits but only do so much damage? That's kind of weird. Oh no. Ranged attack on who? And I'm healing myself, that's good. So, who's doing the damage now? Let's go over here. Blinded, yada yada. I mean, I could... Yeah, Searing Smite. We're gonna do a long rest or something afterwards anyway. And a follow-up. Nice. Good. So, Starian is like alive and dead at the same time. Oh, by the way, what's his... Doesn't he have... crap. Like he had a necklace in here that gives him a better chance of survival. But I kind of threw that out. That's definitely not good. So, let's see. That one goes in here. I just sorted it all out. Okay. Yeah, now everything's good. So, this one needs to die. How am I going to do this? I do stand a little bit too close. But, I don't even know if I'm going to get attacked if I'm going to do that. See that? Oh, come on. I cannot step over bodies. That's a wee bit iffy. Path is interrupted. 59% chance. That is weird. Path is... Why is the path interrupted? That makes no sense. Anyway, is this one... I don't know if it's blinded or not, but I could at least go a wee bit to the side. And now I'm able to hit it, and that should do the trick just fine. I could also just use the sneak attack against it. But let's just do a normal attack, like so. So we got it. I can only do a follow-up attack against this one though. Fellow of Monsters. Let's see if that works. Ah, that could work. No, that's not good. Oh, it actually worked. Pretty neat. So, let's see. Karlak is out of attacks, and Lizelle is the only one that can actually do things now. And she can go right nearby. There you go. We could just use... Oh, I only have one more topple attack. That's not good. And this one is almost dead, so I can just use normal attacks. Number 1 and number 2. And then I am going to... Oh, that's not good. I don't have enough movement speed. That's not cool. Do I have anything that's... I could try to use a trip attack ranged on this one. Why does it not work? Why won't it work? Ah, because Foglight's in... Wait. Not enough movement. That's not good. If I were to get rid of the Foglight, let's see. And then would I be able to use a trip attack range on it? Not enough movement. Why not? She can't attack like that. So... She cannot... Why can't she jump? Because that's not enough movement speed. Okay, so I'm gonna go as far this direction as I can. Ah, now she can attack, see? Pathfinding is a wee bit tricky sometimes. So trip attack range, let's try that one. Well, yeah, that kind of sucks. Why does that one not work? Because we're not in range. No, we are in range. That's weird. This is supposed to be a ranged spell. Alright, let's go back to melee though. Ah, tricky, but okay. Her turn's also... Actually... She could go right nearby. Alright.
What now?
Good question. What now? Not enough space. Why is there not enough space? Come on.
Don't waste a step.
Let's just get a wee bit closer. That one's still paralyzed. Ooh. Amazing. Alright. So we're gonna do 2 attacks, and
Sometimes the only way
I
out.
can use a normal sneak attack, and that should do the trick just fine, right? Perfect.
I won't go on without you.
He just claps the hand and then everything is fine. That's weird.
I should have known it would be you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
If it had been the dwarf alone, we might have stood a chance. But these doppelgangers, they swarmed us. We were paralyzed before we even had the chance to fight back.
Oh, starting to speed up really much. Good. So, weren't you supposed to... Let's just save while we're at it. Weren't you supposed to be protecting Patriarchs in the upper city? Yeah, these doppelgangers are tracking his progress. Apparently this one's a rising star marked Baldurs. Good thing I was here to save you then. Oh, awful. I'm sure you've a lot of paperwork to do. I'll leave you to it. Yeah. Anyway, the doppelgangers are here to track his progress.
A rising star, you say? Then perhaps it's a good job I ran into him. I was on my way to the upper city when I heard a commotion. I stepped in to see if I could help. It's not every day you have the chance to catch a killer in action. Not even in this profession. These killings aren't random. In fact, they seem to be part of some sort of test. That document you showed me before, the one with the victims' names on it, that was the briefing. The killers paralyze their victims, take their hands as an offering for Baal, and make it look like the cult of the Absolute was behind it all. It grants them access to a tribunal. From what I could gather, it's some sort of rite of initiation for aspiring cultists to prove their worth. And it's taking place beneath Candlehallow's tombstones. Like I said before, it's not something I can look into in an official capacity. But you?
Thank you. Well, I have a hand. I'll investigate this tribunal. Candlehallow's tombstones. Any idea where that... Yeah, where is that? And was I already there? I don't know. Like, I've read about it, but I don't know if I have come across an entrance to this so far.
I heard it was a balist that tried to kill Master Figaro.
It's not a place I'd ever heard of, if I'm honest. But rumor has it there were some hidden cellars somewhere near the Elf Song.
Interesting. So, Elf Song Tavern. Elf Song Tavern. Elf Song Tavern. Well, names. They go in and they go out. I have a hand. Sounds like you have a lot to follow up. I'll leave you to it. Well, yeah, let's just tell her that I have a hand. We're going to investigate her tribunal.
How did you... Perhaps it's best I don't ask. Do what you have to do.
Thank you.
And I'll pick up where I left off. The upper city. When I'm done, I'll stop by the Basilisk Gate. If you've got anything to tell of your investigations by then, I'd love to hear it.
Perfect. Just don't get yourself killed. That would be great. So, Starin is almost dead. And Wop has nothing. Well, oh, nice arrow. Sweet. There's Dolor. Oh, nice. Dolor has all the good stuff. Yeah, look at that. 2 new journal entries now updated. Very nice. And this dude seems to be... it's not him. Where'd the other fellow go though? Anyway. I just get this wee dude. Normal weapon. Wait. A Tombstone Shop Key. Yeah, look at that. Now we have a way in. So the socks fellow over here has a key. Anything else that we can read though? Cabinet, portraits, chest stuff, more opulent chests. Nothing. And there's the Figaro Facemaker. A barber kit. Oh, that's the kit. Okay, nothing in there. Good. Good. Once I'm in the upper floor, I can actually take much better precaution, and then I can just get all of the items. Game +1 bonus to stealth checks. That's good. But the looks of it is actually pretty neat. Anyway, what do we got? A dagger +2, that's nice. Dolor Amarus. When you land a critical hit with a weapon or unarmed attack, it deals an additional 7 damage. Wow. The thing is, critical hits do... Okay, that's actually kind of weird. Does it mean that after the critical roll and all of this, you get an additional 7 damage? Or is the 7 damage points also doubled, right? Because if you critical hit something, you use twice the die for the damage. Or 3 times if you're an orc or something like that. But this one here is kind of weird. Is the 7 gonna get doubled or not? Something that I have to figure out. Maybe I just have to scroll upwards a little bit. But anyway, we got the Spacehunt boots. Dimensional door. That's a cool one. And torn bloody page. The following text is printed haphazardly on the torn bloody page, titled Dirge of the Unholy Assassin. Neath candle hollows quiet tombs lies a path to murderous boons. If entry down below's your aim, seek trigger hidden by a frame. Sicarius the door awaits to admit those who seek their fates. If to continue you insist, show a trophy rent from wrist. Of sacrifice for our Lord planned, present death's night a bloodied hand. A smear of blood obscures the poem's final word. Well, I mean, it's a poem, it rhymes, it's pretty self-explanatory, pretty much. And a handbag, yeah, look at that. We got 5 of them. So we can take at least 5 people in there as well. Yeah, where did we go place all of those though? That's a bit heavy. Yeah, she can just keep all of the health potions. That's the iron thingy. Caravanas, invisibility potion, sweet. Potion of sleep, that's a good one. And acid vials and grease vials and whatnot. So all of this goes into that bag. That one goes to... Actually, the camp, I have so many. Dirge of the Unholy Assassin. I mean... This... 0.05, yeah, this is something that I can carry around. Don't really know about the bags though. This is stuff that Lizelle can carry around, just in case. The items, on the other hand, they can go back to camp. And Murderous Masterpiece. Pen Ultimate Report. It's an honor and privilege to watch this brother-in-law in action. The setup for his final qualifying murder is brilliant and meticulous. After its inevitable culmination, I will be thrilled to join at the murder tribunal in acclaiming Dolor as an unholy assassin. Shala Guch. And they're all so happy that there's someone in here with a plan.
Great job.
But, yeah. We just had a better one. Run in there, charge in there, and hope for the best.